with a stick out of knock to 3. Elena gets in, it just blows him up.
It's Game 2 of the Illinois State Championship Girls Tier 1 Final. It's the Chicago Mission Gangrene taking on the Windy City Storm. 15 minutes are on the clock. Your starting lineup for the Chicago Mission is going to be Cohen, along with Bonerack and Peach. Your blue liners are going to be Pape and Bowman. It's going to be Sam Hoskins in net. And there was 15 minutes on the clock when this contest started. Down in the right wing corner, it's Bonerack going to work in a half wall. Pinching in is going to be Bowman. Back into Bonerack. Bonerack to Bowman. And Bowman curling around top of the right circle. We're going to fire one from the slot, knuckling up in the air, and the goaltender smashes it right out of midair. And we get a whistle and a face-off in the offensive zone for Gangrene. And Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup along with Koistra and Licadini. Your blue liners are going to be Rendina and Ling. It's Jessup in the slot, Koistra along the half wall. Face-off one cleanly back to Koistra. Ling, as Koistra received the pass, Ling received the pass from Koistra. It just went out of the zone there, and we're going to get an offsides and a whistle. Face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Storm benches. Lineup stays the same. It's Licadini on the face-off trying to pull it inside the zone. Here she goes. Top of the right, she goes towards the dot. Poke checked away by Storm. It's Licadini on the back check there. And she gets the loose change and sends in the left wing corner down to the goal line for Jessup. Jessup, sorry, pass to Koistra. Fires a shot and a save by the goaltender as Emma was right on the Devils' door for the one-timer. 14:10 to go here in the period. Another offensive zone face-off of the Green Machine. It makes its way over to left wing circle now. Jessup goes to the half wall. Koistra in the slot. Licadini at center. Rendina creeping in at top of the left point there at top of the circle. Jessup wins the face-off. Face-off one to Jessup. Jessup curling around behind the goal line left or right. Sends it out to the point for Ling. Ling at the blue line. Sends it right back over to Jessup. Jessup popped it free top of the right circle. Intercepted by Storm off the stick of Jessup out of the zone for Rendina. And thrown inside the zone. It's good. Picked up by Storm. Thrown past Rendina. Puck's going to head all the way down. And it's going to be collected by Licadini. Licadini behind the net of Hoskins. Left to right here on the near side. Sends the breakout pass to Jessup, who touches it forward, and it's tipped, and it's going to go all the way down the left wing corner. Picked up by Storm, thrown back here on the inside, cut off by Jessup, who chops at it just inside the top of the circle, and the puck trickles out of the hands of Licadini, who throws it back the other way. Intercepted by Storm, cut off by Jessup, thrown into the hands of Evan. Firing it off the shin guards of the forechecker of Storm. It's going to be Gracie Karlstrom there, picking it up, sends it right back in, top of the left circle. Storm collecting it on the far side. Pass Karlstrom, cut off by Costalunga in the left lane corner. It's a 2-on battle versus Costalunga. Here comes Licadini now, and it pops that over here to Mad Dog. Mad Dog left to right here on the near side. Bob pass up towards Jessup. Jessup backhands it out past to Karlstrom, and that puck's going to head out of the zone all the way in front of the Storm benches. On the near side, here comes Storm. Up the ice, cut off by Brielle Boyd into the hands of number 77, Avery Evan, who goes D-to-D over to Costalunga. Costalunga to Karlstrom. Karlstrom to chip one forward towards Boyd, knocked down by Storm, and slams one back towards the Mission benches. Karlstrom gets a handle on it now and throws it out of the zone, and we're going to get it all the way down inside the Storm zone. Top of the right circle across center ice. Here she comes over to Metz on a breakout pass for Storm, intercepted by Karlstrom. Karlstrom goes all the way back over for Evan. Evan inside her own blue line, sends it across to Boyd. Picked off by Mara Metz of Storm, who sends one forward past Pate. Cut off by Karlstrom, she puts her in the wall, and Hoskins is going to cover it up. And with 12:23 to go, it's going to be a face-off in the offensive zone for Storm to the left of Sam Hoskins. 12:23 to go here in the first period. And a face-off coming. Line change for Gang Green. Now it's going to be Bonerack along with Cohen and Peach. The blue liners are going to be Pape and Bowman. Down on the left wing corner is Bowman going to work. She's tied up by two. Here comes Bonerack for support. Pape makes her way up now. She's looking to join a rush. It's picked up by Cohen, or picked up by Peach. Get it over to Pape. Pape over to Cohen. Knocked back down by Storm. Peach going to pick up the loose change. No, here comes Grayson Bowman. Bowman corrals it and goes back around here to a forehand. Makes a move up the middle. Bowman trying to send one forward. Knocked down by Storm's 98. And sent off to the far side. Here comes Cohen on the inside. Cohen across right hash marks down to the corner. She's got Bonerack in front of the net. Cohen hangs onto it. Girl's got a stick underneath her arms. No call on the hooking. Into the hands of Pape. Pape fires one right into the goaltender's chest. We're going to get a whistle as Bonerack looking for the screen there. Trying to take away the goaltender's eyes and moved at the last second. And the goaltender was right behind her to make the save. 11:42 to go. Shots are 3-1 in favor of Gang Green. And Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Kroanio, Drake, and Ikeda. Your blue liners are still Pape and Bowman. Kroanio along the half wall, Ikeda in the slot. Going down on the left wing corner, Kroanio giving chase. Cut off there, back in the corner for Drake. Drake sends one towards the net, hits one off the striped skates. Get out of the way, Stripes. Picked off by Storm down behind the net. Sent off to the far side, backing off is Bowman. Kroanio comes out, knocked down by Bowman to the blue line. She's going to pull it back, waiting for Ikeda to get back on side, and she drops to her partner, Pape. Emma Pape throws it in, knocked down by Storm's defenseman, number 6, and it's going to be Ikeda and Kroanio on the forecheck. F3 is Drake. And here comes Storm breaking it out towards Bowman. Knocked down by Drake, picked off by Bowman, throws it over to Ling. Ling sends one right back the other way for Kroanio. Off her stick it goes, left wing hash marks, or left wing center ice here. and thrown back inside the zone. It's going to be Bowman going to work behind the net of Hoskins, right to left. Bowman, backhand pass, cut off by Storm in the hands of Ikeda. Bowman takes the girl down, picked up by Drake. Drake here on the near side, left to right, coming up, ready to break out to Caranio. Caranio pushing forward, trying to muscle it out of the zone. And according to the referee, that's offside, so we're going to get a whistle. And Mission completes the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup along with Licadini and Koistra. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Rendina from left to right. Here comes Ling right up the face-off. They're sending forward towards Jessup. Jessup chips it inside the zone. It's Jessup and Koistra, a 2-on-1. Jessup fires a shot. Missing right on the double door. Swatted back way. The net's off. And we're going to get a whistle as the Storm goaltender, number 47, makes a nice save on Jessup. But the puck was left right there in the crease for somebody to tap it in. Mission just a half a step behind it. 10:36 to go here in the period. Shots are 4-1. It's Jessup in the slot. Koistra along the half wall. Face off from Liccanini all the way out of the zone for Ling. Ling along with Rendina on the blue line. Ling over to Jessup. Jessup inside the zone. Liccanini fans on it. And Storm throws it back the other way. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 10:21 to go here in the first. And Coach Aaron stands pat. Your lineup now is Jessup, Licadini, and Koistra. Koistra in the slot. It's not going to be Eben and Costalunga on the blue line, left to right. Costalunga creeping in hard there. Storm wins the faceoff out towards Eben. Eben, left point, fires a shot low. Stick saved by the goaltender. Licadini comes crashing in, saved by the goaltender. And it's picked back up by Koistra. Koistra to Jessup! And Jessup taps one in! And it's a Chicago Mission goal! There it is. Belly back around. Koistra with the sauce towards the middle. Tipped in by Kate Jessup. And it's 1-0 Chicago Mission at 10:09 here in the period. Looks like there's some green confetti out on the ice now. That's not good for the ice. That's not good for the ice, is not. That is correct. That needs to get taken care of. Somebody's got to tell those girls to knock that off. Out of the zone it goes, or into the zone it goes. It's going to be Karlstrom along with Boyd and Gorbatenko up front. It's going to be Eben and Costalunga on the blue line. And it's Storm going to work inside their own zone, breaking it out towards Costalunga. Brielle Boyd in the back check, cut off by Costalunga and Boyd. Costalunga sends one back the other way, and it's going to be picked up by Storm. Storm here, forechecking is going to be Gorbatenko. Gorba put the stick on it, takes her down, thrown towards the blue lines. Boyd gets pinned in here. Gorbatenko finally getting up here, and Karlstrom on the defensive side. Backing off is Eben and Costalunga. Inside the zone, it's going to be offsides, and we're going to get a whistle. At 9:31 to go here in the period. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Cohen, Bonerack, and Peach. It's Pape and Bowman on the blue line. Cohen looking to creep in hard there. Right up front, here comes Cohen. Cohen toe drag the middle, cut off by Storm, out the blue line, knocked down by Pape, kicked out by Metz. That's going to be offsides. There is Bonerack stuffed it back in, it looked like. At 9:23 to go here in the period. Another face-off just outside the zone right in front of us. Lineup stays the same. It's Cohen, Bonerack, and Peach. Pape and Bowman. Pape with the face-off there, or received the face-off and sends it in deep from the right corner. All the way down behind the net, picked off by Storm, cut off by Bonerack into the right wing corner. Number 24 maintains control, fires a shot off the back of the net though, and heads back right into the corner. Bonerack taken down. Cohen comes in for support as Storm try to send it out here, cut off by Pape, kept in by Bonerack, swatted at finally by Storm. Out of the zone it goes to be collected by Grayson Bowman. Bowman sending it up the ice here. It's going to trickle out of the zone. Here comes Bonerack and chips it right back in. We're going to get offsides and a whistle and a face-off right in front of us. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now is going to be Proanio along with Drake and Ikeda. And here they go. They're picking up green confetti. Mission girls picking it up. the Mission has to pick it up. It's their colors. It's dangerous for the skaters. .850 to go here in the period. Shots are 5-1 in favor of Gang Green as we get ready back here to start this game back up. Carwanio at the half wall here on the near side. Ikeda on the far side. Drake at center. Picked up by Carwanio who throws it back in. It's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle. And we're going to do it again, this time just outside the blue line of the Storm zone. Carwanio right along the boards. Ikeda in the slot area. Drake at center. It's going to be Ling and Rendina from left to right on the blue line. Face off for Drake, chipping it forward. Storm picked up a loose change. Cut off by Drake. Picked up by Carwanio who sends it into the zone. Cut off by Storm, going D to D on the far side, knuckling it out towards the penalty boxes as it trickles past Rendina. And here comes Julia Ling. Ling behind the net of Hoskins, rings around here to the inside for Drake. Storm going to work on a half wall with 3 purple jerseys. Ling picks it up here on the near side, sending it out of the zone. If that gets there, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8:17 to go here in the first period. And a face-off to the left of Sam Hoskins. Your lineup now is going to be Jessup along with Licadini and Koistra. Your blue liners look like they're Costalunga and Evan. Yes, they are. Evan in the left or right wing corner there. Costalunga in front of the net. Evan slams one here to the near side. Coming is Licadini and Jessup. Jessup fans on it, back in the hands of Evan. Evan sends one to the point, kept in by O'Neill. Storm going to fire a shot. Licadini cuts her off. Storm fires with blocker, saved by Hoskins. On the far side for Jessup. Here she comes out of the zone. It's Jessup in a 1-on-2 along with Koistra. Jessup makes move. Right, Hasmers fires a shot. Blocker saved by Storm. Picked up by Licadini. Licadini sends it over to the point for Costalunga. Costalunga fires one low. Tipped by Jessup as she gets taken down by O'Neill in the slot. And we're going to get a whistle at 7:47 to go here in the period. Pardon my dangling of the camera here, folks. Trying to do some wire management here. Your lineup now is still Jessup along with Licadini and Koistra, and it's Costalunga and Evan. Costalunga had to pull it out of the zone there, regrouping, and drops it for Koistra, and Koistra comes over here on the near side for Evan. Evan right in front of us, pushes it up inside the zone, and it's picked up by Licadini and Koistra on the forecheck. Storm breaking out on the far side in front of their own benches. Poke check by Costalunga, and stuffed at the blue line by Costalunga. Back over to Licadini, and then Costalunga fires one in, cut off by Storm. Thrown back the other way. Here comes Storm inside the zone. It's going to be Evan going to work. Number 77 behind the net of Hoskins. Throws it off to the far side. Koistra on the back check now. Cut off left wing hash marks. Knocked it up in the air. Pushed it out towards the blue line. Storm throws it back in. Here comes Mia Costalunga trying to get to it. She puts a body in it. Blows up number 17. Out to left point. 19. Storm fires a clapper. Knocked down by Costalunga in the slot. Looking to fire one home was number 17 of Storm. No go. And it's Storm controlling right now with 6:54 to go. Shot blocked by Licadini. Here comes Mad Dog out of the zone. Mad Dog makes the move around Metz. Shoves one forward, one hand. And Storm had it cut off. There was 2 purple jerseys in front of her. But it's Grayson Bowman at neutral ice coming inside. A little bit of space. Left hash marks, fires a shot. And a save by the goaltender as it hit the goaltender right in the chest. See if we can adjust our camera here a little bit. There we go. Gets the clock in there. Your lineup now is Gorbatenko along with Boyd and Karlstrom. Bowman fires one from the right point. Your blue liners are Pape and Bowman. Down on the right wing corner, it's Boyd going to work. Cut off by Storm going the other way. Karlstrom comes in trapping to pick a pocket and it's shoved off to the far side by Storm. Storm moving it forward here, going to one-on-one for Bowman. Bowman gets a stick on it, knocked it free. Storm maintains control. Pape meets her at the blue line. Cuts her off. Storm picks up a loose change right on the half wall. 4 purple jerseys on one side and only 2 in white. Firing one towards the net. Hoskins with the save. And at 6:05 to go here in the first, we're going to get a whistle. And a face-off in the offensive zone for the Purple People Eaters. Face-off to the left of Hoskins. Your lineup now is Bonerac along with Peach and Cohen. It's Bowman and Pape on the blue line. In the slot, it goes Cohen, then Bowman, and Peach. Pape here on the half wall on the near side by the Zamdors. Bonarek on the faceoff, wins it over to Storm. By Pape. Pape sends it over here to the near side. Coming out of the zone with it over to Bonarek. It's Bonarek and Cohen in a 2-on-1. Here comes Bonarek. Left hand across to Cohen. Cohen tucks one forward. Slams it in. Puck is still loose and finally blown up. They pushed, the girls from Storm pushed Cohen right on top of the goaltender. And coach from Storm needs to tell him, you got to pull her the other way. You don't want to throw the opposition on top of your goalie. That's recipe for disaster and a good way to get your goalie injured. I don't want to see that happen. 5:51 to go here in the period. And we're going to get a face-off as it goes outside the zone. Cohen on the devil's door once again trying to stuff one in. Awfully close. Hadley's had some really good looks in game one, and so far another prime-time scoring chance for Cohen. So it's still going to be Cohen, Bonarek, and Peach. Bowman and Pape on the blue line. Storm controls the face-off. Hadley forced her to curl back around to the outside, and Storm coming out of the zone on the far side in front of their own bench. Cut off by Pape, picked up by Storm. Cuts back and sends it forward into the feet of number 20, Stuck. She didn't see it. It's Bonarek going to work across the blue line, right side, all the way to the right dot. Coming back around, hook on the far side, no call. Bonarek sends it over to Bowman. Bowman, right point, walks it in, shoves one forward, tipped by Cohen, or Peach rather, swatted away by Storm. Past the legs of Bowman, out of the zone it goes, and it's going to be Grayson going to get it. Left wing Hashworks on the far side, working right behind the net of Hoskins, hits the brakes and she flies right by. Storm sends two, backhand pass to Cohen. Cut off by Gerster of Storm, coming in as Bowman to chip it away from her. Down the left wing corner, Pape backs off, gives it to Bowman. And Storm not getting much on the forecheck here all of a sudden. Little chip pass to Bonarek. Bonarek didn't see it. Pape gets in front of her. Bowman lost the stick, but it's Cohen away with the zone. Here comes Cohen across center, now to the blue line. Left wing side coming down, puck protects the left dot. Hadley goes down, blows the tire. Here comes Pape, put a stick on it, left wing hash marks now. Out towards the blue line. Drake fires one forward down behind the goal line. Cohen going to work against Gerster. Out to left hash marks for Drake. Drake tried to send one back to Cohen in the left wing corner. No go, and here comes Storm out of the zone in a 2-on-2 in front of Ling, or Akeda rather, who sends one back towards Storm. Storm up the ice here in front of the Mission bench, just cut off by Karanio, who throws it in the other way. Storm goes cross ice. Here they coming up. Julia Ling going to work. Storm gets it in deep, but she swung it past her. And it's picked up by Rendina. Beat to it is Storm. Rendina gets a good handle on it and kicks it forward to left wing hash marks. It's three white jerseys. Drake slams it forward, took the girl down. Here comes Akeda. Knifes it forward twice. And Eureka chopped at it, but it's swatted away by O'Neal out of the zone for Storm. Here on the near side, Karanio chipped the tie, slowed it down, and gets it back as the puck was just stood there and sent inside the zone. It's going to be Eureka Akeda on the forecheck. Cut off here at the blue line, picked off by Drake. Drake, top of the right circle, fires a shot right into the goaltender's glove. No rebound given. At 3:51 to go, we get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Koistra, Happy Cat Licadini, and Kate Jessup. Your blue liners, Eben and Castellanga face off one over for Jessup. Jessup, top of the right circle, sends one across the slot to herself. Left Hashmarks fires a shot. Wide right of the post is going to be Jessup's firing shot. And it's Koistra, cut her off at the half wall, kicks it back inside, picked up by Jessup, right dot. Jessup makes the move, goes bottom right circle, curling back around. She's got Eben at the point. Sends it out to Eben, left Hashmarks. Eben makes the move across. Poke check by number 17 of Storm. And it's going to be Castellanga who sends it back to neutral zone. Jessup on the back check. And it's O'Neal goes cross ice. Cut off by Koistra. Koistra fans on it, picked up by Storm, cut off by Licadini. Licadini slams it down, off her stick, and picks up the loose change. 3:17 to go. Licadini slams one out towards Koistra, cut off by Storm. Licadini puts a body on it, knocked it free for Eben. Eben goes right up the ice, off of Koistra's stick, and out of the zone it goes. Firing a shot right into the glove of Hoskins. And we're going to get a whistle with 3:04 to go here in the period. And I wonder, here we go. I wonder if we lost part of our feed there, folks. Let's see. Your lineup now is going to be Boyd, along with Gorbatenko and Karlstrom. Karlstrom up the ice for Gorbatenko. Knocked down by Storm. Storm coming the other way. Up the ice here towards Metz. Laying on your blue line. Cut off by Karlstrom, back in the hands of Rendina. And Rendina shoves it forward. Here to Ling on the inside. Ling goes out of the zone with it towards Storm. And it's going to be picked up by Storm. Right blue line, picked off by Gorbatenko. Gorbatenko, left hash marks on the back end. No, finish save. She didn't get a shot off. Puck is loose in the slot. It's picked up by Mara. Mets and Storm. Here they're coming the other way. Storm moving up the ice. Mets going across. Throws it past Ling. Inside the zone, down behind the goal line of Hoskins. Hoskins in net, covering up that left post. It's Boyd here on the near side in front of the Zam doors now. Chips it out here to the near side. Mission out of sorts. Looking to come in. Knocked by Gorbatenko. Puck is sent off to the far side for Rendina. Rendina fires one out to the blue line. Pass Carlson. Storm looking to get it out. Storm keeping it again. B.R.L. Boyd going to work here on the near side. And it's out of the zone. Mission looking to regroup. Storm working it here to left to right. Or right to left on the far side. No icing as it's thrown inside the zone with just under 2 minutes to go. Down to the corner. Centering pass from Storm out to nobody. Picked off by Carlson. Carlson sends it out to Gorbatenko. It's Kendra in a break. Up the left wing side. It's Kendra. Left hash marks. Fires one low. Off the left post. Down behind the goal. In it goes. Kendra's got her tied up. Storm put Peyton O'Neill. Just O'Neill. Blows the tire and it's going to be Cohen. Cohen lost it up for stick in the right corner. And Storm chipping it out towards Bonnerak on the back check there. Bonnerak slams one back in. Cut off by Gerster. Cohen going to work at the right hash marks now. Sent off here D2D on the near side. Coming in is going to be Peach. Storm sends it out to the point. Kept in by Pape. Pape throws it back in. And it's going to be Storm behind the net. Cohen giving chase down behind the net of the goaltender, right to left. And she cuts back to the inside for Pape. Pape left wing hash marks now. Send it out to Bonnerak. Cut off by Storm. Peach blows a tire right there. Pape throwing it away here at the blue line. Kept in by Bonnerak. And we're going to get a penalty here. I want to see the replay. See if we get the... Here it comes. Pape kicks it. Girl runs into her. I want to see the call. Or Bonnerak. Interference is the call. That's not a very good call. She has just as much right to that space as the girl from Storm. Can't say I like that call, folks. Your lineup now on the penalty kill. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. It's going to be Jessup and Cohen up front. It's going to be Pape and Bowman on the blue line. It's Cohen across the right circle, tries a toe drag, lost it off her stick. Sent it into the corner. Here they come out of the zone. Cut off by Jessup with 37 seconds to go. Cohen has to retrieve her stick all the way down inside the behind the goal line. Sent out of the zone for Storm. Here comes Cohen. Cohen, no call on that one for interference. And it's Jessup trying to forecheck all the way back around. Here comes Storm. Out of the zone they're coming. Here comes Hadley Cohen. Thrown past Cohen on the far side in front of the penalty box. Is picked up by Bowman. Bowman knocked off the puck. Thrown back the other way back for Cohen. Cohen in front of the penalty boxes. And it's sticked away by Storm. Evan cross center ice now. Now the blue line makes her way in. Top of the left circle, fired a shot, blocked by Storm. 4 seconds to go here in the period. Mets fumbles the puck. It's picked up by number 21. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Chicago Mission 1 and the Windy City Storm 0 as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Restaurante and Pizzeria in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period on this classic packaging PK is going to be Jessup and Cohen, along with Castalunga and Evan are your blue liners. It's Cohen inside the zone. Right wing corner, no call. Picked up by Cohen. She lost her stick once again. Nope, she had it. Thought she lost it again. Here in the right wing corner by the Zamdors. Storm trying to muscle it out. Cut off by Castalunga. Spins around, throws it back into the corner. Knocked down by Storm. Chopped at by Cohen. Storm picks it up here on the near side. It's going to be Jessup going to work. Cohen picks it up right at center ice. Cohen's trying to shove it inside the zone. Cohen sends it in for Jessup. Jessup, right dot, comes across the basket, fires a shot, rebound out front, and we're going to get a whistle as Cohen came in for the second look. 14-18 to go here in the second. Sammy Hoskins still has the net, in case you didn't know it. And we're back to even strength. Your lineup now is going to be Ikeda, along with Licadini and Peach. Your blue liner is going to be Rendina and Ling from left to right. Face off in the right wing circle. Peach along the half boards. Rendina and Ikeda creeping in there right in the slot. Coming in is Peach on that face off. No go. Picked up by Storm. Pass Licadini tied up by Ling. It's going to trickle out of the zone. Ling over to Rendina. Rendina shoves it off in front of the Storm benches. Cut off by Storm and sent inside the zone. Picked up by Ling. Ling knuckling it high in the air, Gorbatenko style. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Mad Dog in a break. Mad Dog keeps it with a diving play. Ikeda picks her pocket. Here comes Eureka. Right dot, fires a shot. Stick save by the goaltender left wing corner. It's going to be Storm going to the penalty box. Holding is going to be the call. Holding, 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down. 13:50 to go. Well, in case you couldn't hear it, folks, their girls are telling you you can't do that. Holding is the call. 13:50 to go here in the period. It's a mission power play. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's Hot Dogs in River Grove on River Road. Gene and Jude's. No seats. No ketchup. No pretense. No nonsense. Jessup on a devil's door there. Your power play lineup. Firing a shot is paid from the high left point. It's Jessup, Licadini along with Cohen. It's Pape and Bowman on the blue line. Pape, top of the left circle, sends one towards Cohen. Touch forward for Licadini, and the goaltender covers it before Licadini can get a shot off on it. And a minute 10 to go on that Gene and Jude's power play. Face-off moves to the left wing circle. Cohen, top of the left circle. Jessup in the slot. Licadini at center. Out to Bowman. Shoved forward by Storm. Past Pape it goes. Pape battling out with Storm. Loose change thrown away by Storm. Here comes Bowman the other way. Bowman across center ice now. Makes a move around the blue line. Poke check by Gerster. Loose change collected by Jessup. Jessup over to Licadini. Shoves over to Cohen. Cohen across blue line. Chips one into the zone. And it's going to be picked up by Storm. Forechecking is Licadini and Cohen. Trapping in the middle. Out towards Bowman. Bowman high right point. Sends one over to Jessup. Off of Jessup's stick in the right wing corner it goes. Kate going to work. Tied up by Gerster. Jessup looking to cycle it back in the corner for Licadini. Cohen in front of the net. Licadini spin around a pass to Jessup. Out to Bowman. Bowman, top of the right circle. Fires a shot low. Saved by the goaltender. Picked up by Licadini. Leaves it for Pape. Pape down behind the goal line. Cohen in front of the slot. Pape fans on the pass, trying to send it back in front of the net. And it's Storm going the other way. Going to slam one out. That's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 19 seconds to go on that Gene and Jude's power play. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Koistra, Drake, and Bonarack. Your blue liners are going to be Castalunga and Evan. Face off one by Storm down behind the zone for Connor Bonarack. Bonarack blows the tire. O'Neill trying to get it out, cut off by Koistra. Drake coming in, thrown past Bonarack, and pinching in is Castalunga. Castalunga going to work in the right wing corner. Coming down low, she's got Koistra in the slot. Trying to wrap around is Castalunga. Puck is loose behind that for O'Neill. Cut off by Drake. Drake picks her pocket. Bottom of the right circle, leaves it out for Koistra. Koistra here on the near side. Comes across the high slot. All the way over to Castalunga. Castalunga walks in left out, fires a shot. Wide right of the post here to the inside. Picked up by Storm. Pass Koistra, kept in by Evan. Evan from the right point fires one. Off the Storm. Defenseman off the post. Thrown past Koistra. Picked up by Evan once again. Evan sends it in a slot for Drake. Drake across, back over to Evan. Out here to the near side for Koistra, who sends it over to Bonarack. Bonarack controlling now. Sending it forward. That power play is over. and we're even strength. It's Drake behind the net. Shoves her into the wall, picked up by Storm. Bringing it past Bonerack. Pinching in hard is Evan, along with Koister going to work here on the near side. Out to by Evan. Evan, right circle, fires a shot, rebound for Bonerack. Bonerack, saved by the goaltender. Good glove by the goalie. Picked up by Castellunga. Castellunga gets taken down. Brielle Boyd going to work along the half wall, tied up by O'Neill. Blowing a tire is going to be 2 purple jerseys along with Castellunga and Brielle Boyd. Here comes Karlstrom out of the zone. It's going to be Storm up the ice. Karlstrom on the back check. Thrown all the way past Sammy Hoskins, who's going to cover it. And we're going to get a whistle with 11:15 to go here in the period. I apologize, folks. Looks like we're losing a lot of signal here. Packet loss is 39%, so I'm assuming this broadcast is going to be very sketchy at best. I'll have to load it up when I get home. Your lineup now is going to be Boyd along with Gorbatenko and Karlstrom. Your blue liners are going to be Rendina and Ling. It's Gorbatenko going to work along the half. In a slot, Rendina ties her up over to Karlstrom, who sends it out of the zone. And Storm looking to regroup. Kendra on the forecheck. Gorbatenko. Here comes Karlstrom right in front of us. Karlstrom chips one forward. Picked off by Storm, going the other way. Back in the hands of Rendina. Throws it over to Karlstrom. Karlstrom sends one forward to Boyd. Boyd who chips one inside the zone. Into the right wing corner it goes. First they're going to work. Boyd on the forecheck along with Gorbatenko. Pinching in hard is going to be Ling. And send it out here to the near far side in front of the mission bench. Storm's got it tied up. Poke check by Karlstrom. Back in the hands of Gracie. Taken down right in front of the top of the left circle. Storm coming out of the zone. Cut off by Rendina. It's Ling in a foot race against Hansen. And Ling gets a stick on it. Ling sends it behind the net. Looking to go D-to-D for Rendina. She does in the right wing corner. Gorbatenko comes in to help out. And fished out by Storm right point. Coming in is Jessup to block it. No goal as it's sent into the left wing corner. Ling blows a tire. Karlstrom sends it out of the zone. Cut off by Gerster. Jessup blows her up. And we're going to get an offsides whistle there at 10-12 to go here in the second period. Your lineup now is going to be Perwanio along with Cohen and Jessup. Your blue liners are Pape and Bowman. Cohen sends one towards Jessup. Jessup gets stuffed at the blue line there. Kept in by Storm. Looking to sauce across into the left wing corner. Pape coming away to left wing hash marks. Just sends out to the point. Sent back in by Storm. Cut off by Pape. Pape here on the near side. Now goes far side. Sends it over to Jessup in between her legs. Across the blue line. Top of the left circle. Toe drag around. Cut off by Storm as they're moving it forward out of the zone. Here comes Storm, moving it forward in front of Pape. Pape slams it back the other way, picked up by Cohen. It's Cohen and Jessup. Cohen across to Jessup. Jessup, right handspring. Can't get the shot off. Picked up by Storm. Out towards the point. It's going to be cut off by Bowman. Bowman in front of the penalty box is now here on the near far side in front of Storm. Cuts back the other way. It's Bowman up the ice. Jessup on her left, Cohen on her right. Bowman, left circle, comes down, drops it for Jessup. Toe drag, left side. Fires one forward to Hadley. Cohen just missing his connection on Hadley. Jessup on the back check, put a stick on it, bouncing puck is loose in front of Castellunga, swatted away by Storm. Castellunga tied up right at the blue line there. Trying to fish it out is going to be the 2 purple jerseys. Here comes Hadley Cohen, make it 4 purple jerseys, 3 purple jerseys there. And it's going to be Cohen on the foot race here. Cohen sends it in the right half wall now off of one knee, gets up and going to be the lone forechecker here as Michigan gets a line change in. 8:47 to go. Sent forward out of the zone for Castellunga. Castellunga coming up here on the near side. Top of the right circle, right hash marks. Picked her pocket is going to be number 17 of Storm. Ikeda comes in, drops it back. Storm's going to send it out. That's going to go past Evan. No icing. He waves it off, saying Evan could have played it. Going right to left. Evan hits the brakes. She sends it back the other way for Koistra. Koistra for Ikeda. Ikeda for Liccanini. It's Liccanini and O'Neill in a one-on-one. Liccanini hangs on to it, looking to center pass. Wade paces, leads. Storm blows right by her, all the way to the far side for Koistra. Koistra fires one forward, knocked down by O'Neill. Swinging a miss by Ikeda. Here comes Storm on the back check. Here on the near side, thrown out by Storm. Back in the hands of Evan, all the way down. It's going to go, no icing, into the left wing corner. Evan going to work behind the net of Hoskins, left to right. Here she comes on the far side, carrying it up near the Storm benches. Out of the zone it goes. It's Evan in front of the Mission benches. Sends one across for Liccanini. Liccanini left hash marks and swatted away by Storm. Evan couldn't quite handle the rebound there. Is it loose? Off of the Ling's face mask. Slide out to the point. Ikeda blows a tire, and she's going to get back up in a foot race. Ling cuts it off, and it's going to be Ling going to work. Sends it out forward to Evan. Evan right across, intercepted by Storm. Coming back is Cloyster to break up the play. Poke check by Ling. Storm maintains control, and it's Ling here on the near side. Puck is slippery, folks. And out of the zone, finally chipped by Licadini. Storm trying to get in control. Nobody's really gotten control of the puck here for the last couple minutes as it's sent back inside their zone for Storm. Ling sends it all the way out, kept in by Storm and kicked away by number 23. Bonnerak going over, sending out to the far side, and it's going to be O'Neill. So I've been calling her O'Neill, it's Odell. And it's going to be Ikeda. Ikeda across the blue line, fires a shot, and no rebound given by the goaltender. Seven minutes to go, folks. Goaltender having an equipment malfunction. So you're going to try to fix the goaltender's pads before they send out the replacement. You can see what's going on over there. We're going to take a brief break here, folks, while the goaltender gets her gear worked on. Welcome back from that equipment timeout, folks. 6:48 to go here in the period. It's going to be Bonnerak along with Drake and Peach. Your blue liners are going to be Pape and Rendina. Here on the near side, inside his own, Pape trying to muscle it out there. It's picked up by Storm at center ice. Storm across blue line, sends it in deep, brings it behind the net of Hoskins here to the left wing corner, picked up by Pape. Pape here on the near side, trying to shove one out towards the blue line with Bonnerak, kept in by Storm, bodied off by Drake. Puck is loose there in the left wing corner, picked up by Storm. Bonnerak on the forecheck, back check there. Drake comes in to chip at it, sent out to the high right point by Pape. Thrown back into the corner by, I think it was Drake that was through that way, but it's going to be Pape in the left wing corner now. Pape goes ringing it up off the glass, on the dashboard, out to the point, knocked down by Storm. Into the slide it goes, standing on it is Pape. Hoskins is going to get on top of it, smother it with 5:56 to go here in the period. And we're going to get a whistle in the offensive zone. Jessup along with Licadini and Cohen. Your blue liner's going to be paping Costalunga. Costalunga didn't like that as the girl from Storm took an extra whack at Hoskins. Now we're going to get a face-off to the left of Sammy in the right wing circle. In the slot goes Jessup and Costalunga along with Cohen. Licadini in center. Bowman along the half wall. Bowman sends one out of the zone. It's going to be Jessup to break. It's 3-on-1. Jessup, left wing dots, over to Cohen. Cohen drops it to Licadini. Licadini trying to fire a shot. Sends one forward. Nothing down. Puck is still loose in the left wing corner for Storm. Here they come the other way. Bowman on the back check out of the zone. Now she backs up. It's going to be a 1-on-1 in front of Costalunga. Sent past Costalunga in the left wing corner. And it's Bowman going to work. Bowman tied up by 2, taken down. Here comes Licadini, sends it out to the far side. Jessup comes trucking across, kept in by Storm. Thrown back behind the net. And Costalunga breaks it up. Sends it down low. 3 purple jerseys below the goal line. Licadini slow to come in and join the fray. Out to Bowman on the far side. Bowman carrying it forward now. Sends one up to Cohen. It's Cohen and Jessup in a 2-on-1. And that's offsides. Let's take a look at that one. Here it goes, the cross-ice pass to Cohen. Off her stick, she pulls it, and she just misses. So Kate was onside, but it looks like Hadley didn't have control of the puck, and her skates went inside before the puck did. Not sure why that came up. That was kind of weird. Your lineup now is going to be Gorbatenko, Boyd, and Karlstrom. Your blue liners are going to be Eben and Ling. Down behind the net is Boyd. Boyd going to work on the left post. Sends one out towards Gorbatenko, and Gorbo lost an edge there. Ling popped it free inside the zone, kept it down. Boyd goes down. Storm comes in to chip it back into the left wing corner. 4:44 to go here in the second. Shots are 18-3 in favor of Gang Green. And here comes Storm trying to break it out. She breaks out past the pinching Ling, cut off by Boyd. Boyd sends one right back the other way. Sent inside the zone, past the skate of Boyd, picked up by Eben. Eben going down behind the net of Hoskins, who curls back around to the far side. Coming in is going to be Storm to keep it. Odell fires one, blocked by Eben into the left wing corner, and Eben sends one towards Gorbatenko. Knocked up in the air by Storm's Odell. Coming in is Carlson to chip at it. Storm popped it free here at center ice. In the neutral zone, the battle ensues. Gorbatenko comes to join the fray. Here comes Ling to try to fish it out, and Storm collects the loose change. Boyd on the forecheck there at neutral ice. Cut off towards the penalty boxes. Here comes Gorbatenko, rides her into the wall and takes her down. No call on that one. Thrown inside. We're going to get an offsides and a whistle as the Storm player was laying on the ice. So with 3:57 to go here in the period, we're going to get a whistle. A face-off just outside the zone, right in front of the Storm benches. Your lineup now is going to be Cohen along with Licadini and Jessup. Your blue liners going to be Pape and Bowman. It's Jessup. Sends it across to Cohen. Cohen first set. Blocker save. Licadini on the rebound. No go. Making a move around Bowman. It's a 1-on-1 in front of Pape. Cohen and Bowman back second. Here she comes across the line. Post check by Pape. Picked up by Cohen. All the way down the left wing corner. She's going to have to go to work. Cohen tried to chip it forward, get a little outside position on it. 2 purple jerseys, 3 white. Cohen backs off. Loose change collected by Bowman with 3:30 to go here in the second. Over to Jessup. Jessup sends one out to Cohen. Cohen between her legs, trying to send one in deep, cut off by Storm. Cohen lost her stick, and it's Odell going to work, curling around to the far side. Here comes Jessup. Sauced across to the outside. Bowman came pitching it hard. Leaves her unattended. Hansen comes in, left out, fires a shot wide left of the goal line. All the way down to the right hash marks. Licadini sends it forward. Cohen puts a body on it. Back to the right hash marks for Licadini. Mad Dog sends one out to the right side. Jessup comes out, blocks it. Kick towards Pape. Pape out to Jessup. At the blue line there. Odell picks it up. Knifed out by Licadini. Sent back in by Jessup. Jessup sends one up off the boards. Hit by the referee. Get out of the way. Stripes. Licadini, Jessup for Cohen. Cohen in the slot. Makes a move left hash marks. Comes into the forehand. Fires one forward. Rebound up front. Cohen gets drilled there after the whistle. And lost their stick once again. 2:46 to go here in the second period. Hadley taking a beating in this contest so far. Shots are 20-3 in favor of Gang Green. And Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now is Koistra, Bonarak, and Drake. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Costalunga. Koistra all on the half wall, Drake in the slot. Koistra tried to send one across the slot, intercepted by Storm. And here they come out of the zone in 2-on-2 in front of Costalunga and Ling. Send one in past Costalunga, gives her a little bit of a shoulder. Loose change collected by Julia, sent off to the far side. Emma popped, Koistra popped it up in the air. and she fishes out the loose change. Emma trying to kick one forward, lost her stick, and then kicks it out, but knocked down by Storm and kept inside of the zone. 2:22 remaining here in the second period, and it's going to be Costellung over to Drake. Drake chips it out of zone. Play broken up by Storm, and they pull it back to regroup. Cloyster alone forward. Cloyster picks it up. Cloyster across the blue line. Top of the she's got Drake breaking. Fires a shot. Blocked by Storm. Cloyster fires another one. Rebound up front. And number 98, Solomon, comes in and gives Drake a little shot in the numbers. And Angie has something to say to her. She didn't like it. And with 2:05 to go, it's another offensive zone faceoff for the Green Machine. Your lineup stays the same for Mission up front. It's Koistra, Bonerack, and Drake. Your blue liners are going to be Pape and Evan. And it's going to be Koistra throws it into the corner. And Bonerack and Drake on the forecheck now here to the near side. Drake coming in, trapping his Koistra on the far side. Send it, pitching it is Pape. Pape left eye, comes in, fires one forward. Saved by the goaltender into the left wing corner. It's Bonerack on the forecheck now. Bonerack tipped it up in the air, no support. Here comes Drake now to join it on the near side, far side. Bonerack still bagging at it. Poke check by Koistra. Koistra and Bonerack going to work the left half wall. Drake in the slot. Koistra coming around, hits the brakes, holds on to it. Look for the centering pass to Bonerack. Couldn't quite get it off. Koistra sends it over. Two girls on her. Bonerack tries to fire a shot. Puck is still loose. Down behind the net. Coming in is Koistra once again behind the net. Shoved off the puck. Koistra again hammering at it. Kicks it forward, but it's intercepted by Storm. And back checking here is Drake. Drake on the forecheck or half wall. Sent out to Evan. Kept in by Evan. Thrown back towards top of the right circle. Storm picks up the loose change. Evan still giving chase. Thrown by Storm. It's going to be Pape in a foot race. All the way down to the left wing corner. Pape brings it around to the far side. Caruano comes out. Caruano slams one forward. Kept in by Storm. Fired a clapper forward. Knuckling it out. Knocked down by Pape. It's Hadley Cohen going to work. Hadley with a little bob pass. Here comes Hadley up the near side. Cohen, top of the right circle. Toe drag, right half. Fire the set. Over the crossbar. Picked up by Caruano. Caruano to Jessup. Cohen in the slot. Jessup sends one across. Cohen tried to fire one forward. Puck is loose. Referee didn't see it. Cohen's telling him it's a foot away from her. What are you doing? The guy in the orange armband, quick with the whistle there. But he lost sight of it, so you can't blame him. 43.4 seconds to go here in the second. Your lineup now, Caruano, Jessup, and Cohen. It's Costalunga and Bowman. We're going to get a whistle here. And somebody encroaching. Going to kick Jessup out of the face-off circle. Must have been Cohen. That's my guess. Cohen now on the face-off. At the left dot there. Face-off won by Storm. Down behind the goal line. Caruano and Jessup on the forecheck. Caruano sends it over to Jessup. Jessup, top right circle. Costalunga comes in. Bottom of the circle goes. Picked up by Storm. Storm here to the near side. Jessup covering D. Right hash marks. Coming in is Caruano once again. Poke check by Costalunga and Jessup. And it's going to be a 1-on-2. Costalunga with the back check. All the way inside the zone. Nice play by number 81. 88 from Storm. Sends it back forward. Cohen trying to chip it out. No go back into Costalunga. And Storm picks up the loose change. Throws it behind Caruano. Picked up by Bowman with 9 seconds to go. Bowman makes the move around the forward. Sends it up to Cohen with 4 seconds to go. Cohen across the blue line. Fires the clapper all the way down. And that sound is the end of the second period. So at the end of 2, it's the Chicago Mission 1 and the Windy City Storm 0 as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by Benny's Beverage Depot. If you can't find it at Benny's, it ain't worth drinking. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena. It's Peach, Licadini, and Ikadon up front. It's going to be Ling and Evan on the blue line. Hoskins has the net, 15 minutes on the clock. And it's Storm controlling out of the neutral zone, throwing cross ice, and 1-on-1 in front of Evan. 3-on-2 now as the rest of the Storm joins the fray. Ikadon in the back check, picks it up on the far side, trying to slam one out, knocked down by Storm. Picked off by Evan. Evan's going to take her all the way down on the left wing corner, rubs her off. And it's picked up by Ikeda back to Evan. Evan slams one towards Licadini. Licadini shoveling it forward, one hand up the ice and then the far side. Sends it forward past Storm. Licadini right dot, comes across, backhand, trying to send one between the legs of the defender. Nice defense by Storm. Ikeda cuts her off, gets a stick in the back there, and she goes down, lost her twig. And here comes Storm out of the zone with it, back checking his Peach in front of Evan along with Ling and Bonarak. Thrown past Evan and Storm goes for the line change. Here comes Bonarak, left to right around Hoskins here on the near side. Coming up the ice with Peach. Bonarak goes to the outside, bounces and sends it forward in front of the Storm benches. Picks up the loose change. Bonarak across the slot. Trying to fire a backhand shot. Knocked down by Storm. Coming in is going to be Pape. Over to Jessup. Jessup chips one forward in the right hash mark now. Reaching out, knocked down by Storm. Kicked away by Jessup. Ikeda comes streaking in there. No go. And sends it back out to the point for Bonarak. Bonarak to Pape, who sends one towards the net. And swatted away by the Storm goaltender. Jessup sends one back behind the net. Doesn't quite get on it. And fans on it a little bit. To Bonarak over to Jessup. Jessup in the slot. Sends it forward. Saved by the goaltender on a rebound shot. Another save by the goaltender. I got to tell you, number 47 of Storm, the goaltender is having a hell of a contest. She's playing lights out, folks. Shots are 23-3 in favor of Gang Green. Mission pouring it on. Number 47 earning her paycheck today. It's going to be Cohen, along with Jessup at wing, Bonarak at center, Pape and Bowman on the blue line. It's Bonarak going to work in the corner with Jessup. Jessup picks up the loose change, sends it over to Bowman, right point. Bowman, right back over to Jessup, cut off by Storm. Storm sent one back to Bowman, off her hip and out of the zone it goes, and she's going to drop it back to Pape. Pape in front of us, sends one forward to Bonarak. Bonarak sends one inside the zone, carries it left hash marks, comes down forehand, backhand, fires shot, saved by the goaltender, swatted at by Cohen. Puck is loose in the right corner. And it's going to be Storm, sends one out. Kept in by Bowman at the point. Bowman fires one forward to Cohen. Cohen grabs it, fires the backhand shot, saved by the goaltender. Cohen fights out. Cohen with the wraparound, no goal. Jessup takes out Bonarak. Here comes Storm the other way at 3-on-2. They can't get a handle on it. Puck is loose right in front of us. Cross ice, cut off by Bowman. Bowman at center, fishes it out, sends it in deep. It's Cohen and Jessup on the forecheck with 12:45 to go here in the period. Jessup slams at it in the left wing corner, gets it and sends it back down behind the goal line. Cohen comes trucking in against Odell and sent back here to the near side. Pinching in his Pape. Cut off by Emma, or Pape throws it back up in the air. Down behind the goal line, Cohen going to work in the left wing corner. Storm fishing it out. Brielle Boyd comes in to kick it free. Out towards moving out of zone for Carlstrom, picked up by Pape. And picked off by Carlstrom. Carlstrom inside the zone. It's Gracie, right hash marks, fires a shot. Walker knuckling over the left wing corner for Cohen. Cohen cuts back to the inside, trying to get it over to Carlstrom, cut off by two. Thrown past Cohen on the far side, pinching in is Evan. Chipped out of zone for Castalunga. And Castalunga in front of the Mission benches now. She's got Carlstrom on the far near side. Goes to the cross ice pass. Here comes Gracie up the ice. Carlstrom waiting. Makes the move outside the blue line, comes across high right side, comes down to the right, top of the right circle, drops it for Castalunga, makes the move over to the right circle, fires a shot, and the goaltender smothers it up. No rebound given with 11:48 to go here in the third. Your lineup now is Gorbatenko, Boyd, Carlstrom. It's Evan and Castalunga on the blue line. Face-off within the right wing circle. Boyd still battling it out with Storm. Storm fishing it out there on the far side. Carlstrom chips at it, sent over to Castalunga. Castalunga sends it right back into Gracie. Gracie, right dot, makes a move to the hash mark, swatted away by three purple jerseys. Loose change for Castalunga. Castalunga fires one. Rebound out front, swatted it by Carlstrom. Pushed in by Gorbatenko into the left wing corner. Kendra's tied up, can't get a stick on it here. Carlstrom comes in to join the fray. Boyd on the back check there, takes the girl down and blows a tire in the process. Boyd slow to get up here, knocked down by Evan at the blue line. Out of the zone it goes for Gorbatenko, and it's going to be Gorbatenko in a foot race. Sheen does a nice little play there, sends it forward, in and out of the zone it's going to go, and we're going to get an offsides and a whistle with 11:10 to go here in the third period. Shots are now 27-3 in favor of Gang Green. Your lineup now is going to be Licadini along with Kleistra and Drake up front. And it's going to be Ling and Pape on the blue line. Cloister right in front of us. Lickadini in a face-up, pulls it over to Emma. Cloister carrying it forward now. Going to work against Metz, carrying it in front of the penalty boxes. Cloister sends it in, but knocked out by Storm. Pape drops it over to Ling. Ling back over to Pape, who's going to pull it back and regroup. Pape here on the near side, right at the face-off dot, coming across center ice, sends one forward to Lickadini. Lickadini, top left circle, looks to fire a shot, just wide right of the goaltender. She let it go, knew it was out of her range, and let it go in the right wing corner. Here comes Storm out of the zone, back checking his Drake, poke check by Ling. Ling gets a handle on it, sends it towards Cloister, who knocks it down. Storm regrouping, off the skates of Cloister. Here comes Pape. Pape makes a move to the outside, bouncing left hash marks, fires a shot, stick saved by the goaltender. And we're going to get a whistle with 10:30 to go here in the third period. Your lineup now, Cloister, along with Lickadini and Drake. Your blue liner is going to be Bowman and Costalunga. Down in the left wing corner, it's Odell going to work for Storm. Sends it past Drake. Storm looking to break it out, cut off by Lickadini. Sent back in by Costalunga. Loose change for Drake. Drake sends one back, knocked down by Gerster. It's all the way out to the point for Costalunga, who sends it back to Drake. Drake sends one towards the net. Down behind the goal line, it goes for Mad Dog. Poked forward by Storm here on the near side. 10 minutes to go here in the period. Bowman going to work here in the neutral zone. Loose change for Cloister, sends one back in. It's going to be offsides. We're going to get a whistle. And a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now is going to be Croanio along with Jessup and Cohen. Your blue liners are going to be Bowman and Costalunga. It's Croanio here on the near side, trying to get it over to Jessup, back in the hands of Cohen. Cohen chips one across, intercepted by Storm. Cohen on the back check, inside the zone for Costalunga, going to work in the left wing corner. Costalunga here on the near side, still battling it out behind the net with number 57 of Storm. Looking to get it into the far side. It's Bowman going to work now in a half wall. Taken down by 98. Back in the slot for Storm. Bodied off by Costalunga, picked up by Storm. Down behind the net of Hoskins. Wrap around, look, no go, picked up by Bowman. Bowman sends it off to the far side for Cohen. Cohen leaves it for Bowman. Bowman's got Jessup on her right. Caruanio on her left. Hit forward, kick forward by Jessup. Jessup, right wing Hashmark, fires a shot. Blocker saved by the goaltender. Loose change for Cohen. Cohen sends one back over to Jessup. Jessup, high left slot, lost it off her stick. Odell blows a tire. Jessup fires one forward, blocked by Odell. She was slow to get up into the right wing corner. It's Jessup on the back check, sent out of the zone. Bad bounce, picked up by Kate. Kate walks it across in the high left slot. Trying to toe drain the middle. Kate right Hashmark, fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. Cohen shoves one forward. No goal as Cohen was taken down. And the goaltender thrown forward. A girl from Storm laying on top of her. Slow to get up.
Andrea.
Your lineup now is Peach, Bonarak, and Ikeda. Ling and Eben on the blue line. Face off for Bonarak, back to Ling. Ling sends one over to Ikeda. Lost off her stick out to the point for Eben. Eben curls around looking to send it over to Ling. Blocked by Storm. Puck is loose at the blue line there. Poke checked by Ling, swatted away by Storm. And Storm sent off to the far side. It's going to be Eben going to work left to right. Here to the inside for Ling. Ling right across the blue line, sends it forward towards Peach. Peach sends it in the right wing corner. Bonarak in the right wing corner now. Picked up by Ikeda. In the left wing, right wing corner it goes. Ikeda battling it out with Storm. And Storm comes away with the loose change. Storm here to the near side. Coming out of the zone with it in front of Bonarak. Makes a move to the outside in front of the Storm benches now. Top of the right, left circle. 8-12 to go. All the way down, setting up. Hoskins with a one-hand poke out to the far side, right post. Hoskins is going to smother it and get a whistle. I just don't know where she is. I haven't seen her, and it's getting close. Your lineup now is going to be Gorbatenko, Boyd, and Karlstrom. It's going to be Pape and Costalunga on the blue line. In the slot goes Karlstrom, Pape, and then Gorbatenko. Boyd at center, Castellano along the half wall. Castellano comes in as Boyd blows a tire. Mia picks up the loose chain, sends it behind the net for Pape. Pape hopped off by Metz. Metz centering pass, stuffed by Hoskins. Looking for the wraparound. Hoskins fair in the slot, and right in front of the crease. Puck is still loose around. Metz tries the wraparound once again, no goal. Finally chipped away by Boyd, and Carlson sends it out. Kept in by Storm. Pass Pape, no, Pape collects it and sends it out of the zone into the hands of Storm. Storm, Karmatenko looking to pick her pocket. Right in front, popped by Brielle. Boyd slammed that by Pape, back the other way for Karlstrom, and Karlsson sends it inside the zone. Down in the right wing corner, Karlsson goes across to Castellunga. Castellunga on the left wing hash mark there, shoves it forward to Gorbo. Karlsson comes in for support, and it's Gracie coming out of zone. It's Pape on the rush along with Karmatenko. Karlsson's going to carry it wide left, all the way inside his zone. Sauce with a cross to Gorbo! Just off the stick of Kendra in the right corner. Karmatenko sends it forward, tipped by Karlsson, saved by number 47 of Storm. With 7:08 to go here in the third period. Shots are 31-7 in favor of Gang Green. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Here in lineup now, Jessup, Licadini, and Cohen. Blue liners are going to be Evan and Bowman. Bowman keeps it at the blue line, sends it over to Cohen. Picked it out, going to be Storm. Licadini on the forecheck, pokes it forward. Picked back up by Storm. Licadini gets a stick on it once again, sends it back to Evan. Evan makes a move, sends it across for Cohen. Cohen curling around, and it's inside the zone. Licadini going to the net. Cohen fires a shot wide right behind the goal line. Jessup sends one back across, tipped by Licadini. Into the net it goes, saved by the goaltender. Coming in is Evan, chipped it out of the zone. It's going to be Storm. Loose change collected by Bowman. Bowman, 6:38 to go, pushing it up the ice with one hand. Cut off by Storm, back in the hands of Bowman. Bowman into the slot, left Hasbrook, sends it forward, right Hasbrook, fires a shot, knuckling high into the glass over the net. Bowman maintaining control, Licadini and Evan covering D. Bowman sends one forward, but it goes in the left wing corner. It was blocked by Odell, who sends it out to Mad Dog. And out of the zone, it's going to trickle, picked up by Licadini. Mad Dog coming around for the blue line. Pick forward, here comes Storm from the Hoskins. Looks to fire a shot, saved by Hoskins! There it is right there, folks. Sammy Hoskins comes out to attack, fires the shot from Storm, and Hoskins flashing the leather. And again, what's with this thing picking up this? I don't know why. I keep getting the Bellagio graphic going after an instant replay. I don't hit the button, folks. Not sure what's going on with that. Their lineup now down behind the net is going to be Pape. Pape blows the tire. One leg with the Ling. Gets back up. Shoved off. Here comes Koister with 6 minutes to go. Koister sends it out towards Bonerack. Over towards the Storm benches. Here comes Bonerack. Left wing hash marks now. Tied up by Storm. Coming in is Drake. Drake right top. Poke check by Storm. Cut off by Koister. Out of the zone. Koister and Pape on the back check. Pape's going to cut her off in her position. Inside the zone it goes. We're going to get offsides and a whistle. And a face-off going to go just outside the zone right in front of the Storm benches. Your lineup now is going to be Koister along with Bonerack and Drake. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Pape. Down in the right wing corner in front of the Zamdors. Here to the inside is going to be Koister, kept in by Hansen. And Storm cut off by Koister, sends it forward. Knocked away by Storm, picked up by Pape. Pape across the blue line, makes a move to the outside. Pass Gerster, right dot, comes in, fires a shot. Walker save, knocked down by Pape. In by her own hand, left wing circle. Sends it back down behind the net. Bonerack giving chase, cut off by Gerster of Storm. Sent out to the point, kept in by a Happy Cat. Sent one just in front of the net, off to the near side. It's going to be Ling on the forecheck there as it's sent out by Storm. All the way down here to the inside, picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog goes over to Bowman. Bowman patiently waits, sends it over to Ling. Ling right up the middle here, up the gut, sends it forward to Mad Dog. It's Mad Dog and Cohen. Mad Dog, left dot, Cohen going towards the net. Mad Dog fires a shot, rebound front. Chopped at by Cohen. Blocked by the defenseman, picked back up by Hadley. Hadley trying to make a move over to Bowman. Bowman sends it back into the corner. It's Mad Dog going to work down low. Pinching in is going to be Bowman. Left hash marks now. Storm cuts her off. 4:30 to go here in the period. Mad Dog sends one across in the slot. Intercepted by Storm, and here they come the other way. Storm out of zone. One-on-one in front of Castellunga. Castellunga going to take her to left hash marks. Cuts her off down behind the goal line. Centering pass. picked off by Bowman, and Bowman going the other way. Bowman sends it up to Jessup. Out of her reaching hands. Play broken up by Odell. Bodied off by Jessup, and Jessup's going to the box on a delayed penalty. Cohen's going to get to it and touch it as Odell went down hard. Interference is the call, and Mission are headed to the PK. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging, you can't have a penalty without a box. 4:03 to go in the contest. Okay, well, folks, I'm going to have to hand this off to Ira here. He's going to run your camera for just a little bit as I go to braid some hair. Welcome back, folks. That penalty kill is over, and we're right back at it. 1:38 to go. Shots are 39-9 in favor of Gangrene. Coach Aaron goes for the line change. Your lineup now for the Gangrene. Karlstrom along with Jessup and Bonerack up front. Costalunga and Eben on the blue line. Jessup on the half wall, Karlstrom in the slot. Bonerack at center. Eben, high left point, Costalunga backing out. In the left wing corner, goes for Jessup. Picked up by Bonerack. Bonerack tried to cut short. Picked up by Storm. Blocked by Karlstrom. Karlstrom sends it into the right wing corner, left wing corner. Out there, it's going to be Bonerack on the defensive side of it. Jessup in the slot, here to the near side. Eben thought she was going to pinch in, she backs off. Costalunga comes in, backhands the other way. Cut off by Jessup. Storm can't pull the goaltender. Jessup inside the zone. 1:15 to go. Jessup right dot. Looks, fires the shot. And that's the case. Jessup. Bottle popping goal. Right. Jessup with 1:11 to go here in the third period with her second goal of the contest. 40 shots to 9. And finally, Michigan gets back on the board here since the first period. And the confetti once again gets thrown up in the air here. Tons of confetti on the ice. Got to be picked up by the Michigan girls and the line judges. As they head back over. I gotta put the mic off, folks, because this is ridiculous. Well, folks, because of the fans throwing confetti out onto the ice, Michigan got a delay of game here. Kate Jessup, the goal scorer, goes to the box with 1:11 remaining. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission parents. Your penalty killers now are going to be Cohen, Lickadini, along with Bowman and Pate. Down behind the goal line, Storm going to work in the left wing corner. Bowman comes in, try to tie it up. Bowman gets taken down there, chips it off to the left wing hash marks. Here comes Cohen, centering pass intercepted by Lickadini, who fires one all the way down, hits some snow and it slows it up. 33 seconds remaining. Cohen comes around looking to go for the wraparound, hangs onto it. Here to left wing hash marks. Cohen still maintains control. Out of the zone, she backhands it right back in. Storm right back out of the zone, knocked down by Lickadini. Lickadini kind of cross for Cohen. Storm girl blows the tire, sends it off for Cohen in front of the Storm benches. Cohen picks it up. Toe drags to the middle, right hash mark, sends one over to Storm with 12 seconds remaining. Coming in, Cohen forced her to go to the outside. Here comes Storm with a 3-on-2, poke check by Ling. Down behind the net of Hoskins, picked up by Lickadini, and going behind the goal line. Again with these things. More confetti on the ice. That's your game, folks. Your state champs for 12U girls, the Chicago Mission. Final score, the Chicago Mission 2 and the Windy City Storm 0. As we head over to Rocky's recap, folks, for the home team, Windy City Storm. Holding is the lone tally mark on the score sheet for Storm, number 19 at 13:50 in the second period. For the visiting Chicago Mission, penalties, number 1, number 24 in the first period with interference at 58.4 seconds. Kate Jessup, interference in third period at 4:03. And a delay of game, Kate Jessup having to serve the bench minor, I suppose you'd call it, at 1:11 by some fans that should not be blowing off confetti well after they already cleaned it up. Goals scored by Kate Jessup. Jessup all over the score sheet today 4 times. She has the game winner in the first period at 10:09, assisted by Emma Koistrup. And in the third period, the game to end it at 1:11, Kate Jessup, not sure who had the assist. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and we will see you soon, folks.